The brand new cooking update is here, and with that comes new exotic gourmet seed packs. And today I'm going to be attempting to become a billionaire using nothing but the new seed packs. And here we are. As you can see, we got literally nothing but 50 exotic gourmet seed packs. And these things look very interesting to say the least, as a little chef pig on it. Also, I know I have 50 of them, but for now I'm only going to be allowing myself to use 10, and then as I reach certain shekel milestones, I'll be allowing myself to open more and more of them. And with that being said, we might as well go ahead and open the first one. Come on, give me something good. A jalapeno. Okay. The design of that's pretty cool. Okay, but here goes the second pack. Come on, imagine a rainbow pack second try. An onion. Bruh. You know, they do say third time's the charm. A crown melon. Ooh, that's our first legendary. Okay, and before I open the next few, let's actually go ahead and plant all these down. Let's plant the jalapeno, onion seed right next to it, and then the crown melon sounds cool, so I'll give it its own lot. And then how long do these things take to grow? Jalapenos 2%, onions 30%. Oh, the onion's probably gonna be like a one-time harvest. I mean, that would make sense since that's how it is in real life. And with that being said, the crown melon is at 7% fully grown, so that one will definitely take a bit to grow. Bro, and the onion's already done. Okay, wait, before I actually pick it up, let's go ahead and open the rest of my seed packs. Come on. Ooh, a mythical tall asparagus. I'll take it. Bro, back-to-back mythicals is crazy. You know, and now that I think about it, I should probably check out the other seeds that you can get from this pack, because besides the ones that I currently have, I have no idea what the other ones look like. Okay, so we got the onion jalapeno. I'm assuming that's the crown melon. That's probably the sugar glaze. This is probably the tall asparagus. Yeah, that's definitely the tall asparagus. Look at it. And then we got the... Is that tomato? Bro, a tomato? Tomato seeds are kind of mid. And then we got the rainbow pack. Bro, wait, and I just realized we've opened 5 packs and we haven't gotten a single dupe. We've gotten the crown melon, the jalapeno, the onion, the tall asparagus. Why does it look like that? Anyways, and then we also got the sugar glaze. Yo, and that one looks sick. I can't even lie. Bro, so that means we literally got 45 packs, and the only thing that I need is this giant tomato thingamabobber, the grand tomato. Bro, imagine I get it from this next pack. Come on. It's there. Or wait, no, it wasn't. Another sugar glaze though. Bro, what is actually my luck right now? It's crazy good. Bro, another one? Okay, I'm calling it. I'm about to get another tall asparagus this round. And I just jinxed my luck. GG's. Okay, and I can't lie, we got cooked off those last 3 packs. But anyways, with that, we've officially opened our first 10 packs. So let's go ahead and stuff the rest of them in the bag. And now we need to get to 100,000 shekels before we open any more. So with that being said, let's start off by planting down our onions, since those are only a one-time harvest. And a gold one? Is that a rainbow one? Oh wait, no, I think that's just a variant. That's a red onion. Oh, that's cool. Okay, and before I plant anything else down, let's actually go ahead and pick up our onion and see how much it sells for. I want to sell this. 11K? Oh, that's actually pretty solid. And wait, I just realized that means this gold one right here is gonna be worth like 200K. 225,000. Bro, what? We've already reached our first milestone and we haven't even used our tall asparaguses, our sugar glazes, or jalapeno seeds. Or wait, actually, that reminds me. Let's actually go ahead and plant down the jalapeno seed. Let's plant it down next to the other one so that it can start growing. And before I plant any of these other ones down, let's go ahead and open another 10 seed packs. So let's take them out of the bag and let's get going. Oh no, bro, it was right there. Bro, the grand tomato was like right there. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, my luck has low-key been cooked. Finally, something decent. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie, besides that tall asparagus, we got cooked. We got 3 onion seeds, 3 crown melon seeds, and then 3 jalapeno seeds. Like, our luck took a complete 180 for the worst. Okay, but anyways, like the first time, let's go ahead and stuff the rest of the packs back in the bag. And before I plant any of the rest of these seeds down, I'm actually gonna go ahead and run to the gear shop so that I can buy myself some watering cans. Because now that I got some shekels, I might as well use them, you know? And a stock of 3 is crazy good. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and plant down the jalapeno seeds next to the other ones. Same with the onions. And I did not mean to pick that one up. And then I'm thinking, I'm gonna give the tall asparaguses their their own lot. And then same with the sugar glaze seeds. I'll put them 3 right here. Bop and bop. And there you go. Nice. Ooh, and it looks like those things take a while to grow. Here, wait, let's watering can one of them. And then same with the tall asparaguses. I want to see which one takes longer to grow. Where to go, though? I'm just going to splash around until something grows. Oh, and I almost completely forgot to plant down the crown melons. Let's go ahead and do that next to the other one. And actually, let's go ahead and watering can it so it can finish growing. I need myself some melons. Also, looks like the sugar glaze and asparagus are going to take forever to fully grow. I've splashed the tall asparagus a couple times already, and it's only 1% fully grown. Like, what? Yo, and wait, I can finally see something. Okay, wait, let's go ahead and splash that up a lot, actually. Yo, and look at that. We got a big jalapeno plant. Let's go ahead and splash that up too. And a gold one already. W luck. My luck has officially returned. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and just finish up these sugar glazes. Okay, and that was nowhere near enough. Also, this thing better be a multi-harvest plant. Like, I don't want no mythical single harvest plant. With that being said, I do still have a bit more shekels, so let's go ahead and buy another watering can. On here, wait, actually, before I do that, let's go ahead and pick up my onions. And then I wonder, does this purple one sell for more? I want to sell this. 9,000, but it was a pretty small one. What about this other 1.19 kg one? 9,000. Okay, yeah, so I think it's just a visual thing. I thought it would be maybe like the ripe sugar apples that sell for more, you know, but I guess not. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and sell the rest of my inventory. And then I can't remember, is this mutation guy taxing? Yes, he is. Okay, well, 'tis be unfortunate. Also, as much as I would love to do the cooking event, I'm pretty sure most of the recipes require seeds from the normal seed shop. And since the only actual rule of this challenge is that I can't buy seeds, I unfortunately cannot do that. With that being said, I still need to get the watering cans though, so let's run to the gear shop, buy them up, and then continue watering my sugar glaze. And all it took was 10 watering cans. Nice. Yo, and would you look at that, all our jalapeno plants are done. I wonder, does watering canning them make them grow faster, like the actual fruits? I think it does. Wait, what? Yeah, it definitely does. Ooh, that's good to know. It's like the, not tomatoes. I don't know. There's another plant that you could like water them and they insta grow. Oh, the moon melons. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I'm out of watering cans, unfortunately, though. Oh, and wait, that reminds me. I'm pretty sure I got one from the exotic seed pack or from the forever pack. Yes, I do. Okay, nice. Let's go ahead and use that on the jalapenos again. And these things low-key take a while to grow. I can't even lie. Ooh, and wait. No, it looks like the sugar glaze will be a multi-harvest. It just like produces one big fruit at the top. Okay, that's interesting. Anyways, now I just gotta wait for this jalapeno to fully grow. And I'm excited to see how much that golden one sells for. Okay, and yeah, this is taking too long. I said the only rule of this challenge was that I couldn't buy seeds from the seed shop, and then I gotta follow the certain shekel milestones, right? So let's just say I'm gonna hit my garden with a grow wall. And there we go. Time to see our plants. Oh, okay. Yo, wait, what? Okay, the tall asparaguses are really tall. Can you climb them like bamboo? That'd be cool if you could. You can't. Wait, you kind of can if you like hop on the things. No, they get really tall though. Oh, and it's a multi-harvest. Okay, that's really cool. Ooh, and then wait, these sugar glazes are all like different colors. That's also really cool. Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my jalapenos. So let's go ahead and pick them all up. And that's all the ones they produced? They low-key didn't produce much. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and get like a smaller one. A 4.66 kg one. This one should do. Or wait, a 3 kg one. I want to sell this. 27,000. Yo. Wait a minute. 27,000 for a tiny jalapeno is actually really good. Okay, wait. How about a 5 kg one? That's like almost double the size. 52,000. Ooh. And they're literally only rare plants. Like, what? Wait, jalapenos are low-key super good. How much is that gold one gonna sell for? A 4 kg gold jalapeno. I want to sell this. 582,000. Oh, wait. These things are overpowered. They're literally only a rare plant. Like, what? They're literally better than mango seeds, and they're as good as like the normal pepper seeds. Okay, that's actually insane. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and sell my full inventory this time. And 850k. Sheesh. Okay, and well, now that we passed 1 million, that means we get another 10 packs. Let's go. Here goes the first one. Come on. Something good, please. Jalapeno, come on. I need a rainbow pack or that grand tomato now. Those are honestly the only two things that I need now. Bruh. So close. Bruh, we're really gonna be doing this again? Okay then. Bruh times 2. No shot. We just pulled the grand tomato. Bro, I've literally only opened 29 seed packs. What is that luck? Okay, wait, let's quickly open the last one actually. Come on. Imagine another grand tomato. Crown melon. Okay, whatever. It doesn't really matter at this point. And now let's go ahead and buy some watering cans. Then let's teleport back to my garden. Plant this bad boy all the way in the back since it gets its full-on lot. And then let's splash some watering cans on it so like I can see it fully grown or like a little stub like that. And now, while I wait for this to fully grow, let's go ahead and check out our other plants that we haven't yet. So we got the crown melons. Okay. Whoops, I did not mean to pick up the tall asparagus. How much does a 5 kg crown melon sell for? I want to sell this. I'm assuming like 20k. 52k. Oh, wait. These seeds are actually insane. How much does tall asparagus sell for? A 9 kg tall asparagus. I want to sell this. 123,000. Oh, that's actually so much. Not gonna lie, this tall asparagus reminds me of the lucky bamboo from the last update. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and pick the other one up. And this one's even taller, 10 kgs. Holy. Okay, but anyways, now let's go ahead and sell my full inventory. And another 600,000. Just like that, we're halfway to being able to unlock the last 20 packs. This is low-key like some of the fastest progress I've ever made. Like having 2 million shekels 30 minutes into the challenge is actually crazy. Okay, but with that being said, let's go ahead and plant down our 2 onion seeds, our other jalapeno seeds next to the other jalapeno seeds, our sugar glazes next to the other 3 sugar glazes, and then last but not least, our 2 crown melon seeds next to the other 2 crown melons. And whoa, these tall asparaguses grow super quick. Like, look at how tall this other one already is. Okay, but anyways, it's about time to see what the sugar glazes are like. Let's go ahead and pick them all up. And then we got 3 of them. We got 2 wet sugar glazes, which are pink. Or wait, no, this one's pink. This one's like purple. And then this one's like brown. Like, are they supposed to be different flavors? Like this one chocolate, this one like raspberry, and then this one like just frosting. I don't know. Okay, but anyways, let's start off with selling our 7 kg non-mutated one. Okay, 136k. Okay, looks like they're about the same as the tall asparagus, which I guess it would make sense since they're both the same rarity. Okay, but yeah, let's go ahead and sell our inventory. And another 250,000. Nice. So now, with the shekels that I currently got, let's run back to the gear shop. Then let's go ahead and buy some watering cans. And then there's no sprinklers in stock. Never mind. I really need a basic, advanced, godly, and then master so I can do the sprinkler method. And that reminds me, there's a whole new sprinkler in stock actually. The Grand Master Sprinkler. Massively increases growth speed, mutation chances, fruit size, and boosts pets. And it lasts for 10 minutes. So that's like actually crazy. It's going to be super hard to get this in stock. Like, it's already hard enough to get the Master Sprinkler. Now imagine the Grand Master Sprinkler. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and teleport back to my garden and then start watering this bad boy up. Ooh, and the tropical rain event. Perfect timing, low key. Bruh, and it just barely reached 50% fully grown. Also, look at this. I saved 1 watering can because look at the water mechanics. They're so clean. Like, it makes ripples. Okay, I just thought that was really cool. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and pick up these onions, sell them bad boys up, and another 28,000. Not too shabby. Yo, and wait, are you seeing that? We got a gold crown melon. You could see like the sparkles around it. Also, looks like the fruit on sugar glazes actually grow pretty quick, so that's nice. Okay, but yeah, anyways, now I'm not gonna lie, there's not much I can actually do. Like, none of my fruits are grown, and I'm not gonna lie, I really don't want to spend more Robux on another grow wall, because let's just say 50 exotic gourmet seed packs weren't cheap. Okay, but yeah, anyways, with that being said, oh, and wait, 2 of our jalapenos are done. Let's go ahead and pick those 2 up, sell them, another 100k. Nice. We're only 2.3 million off from being able to open the last 20 packs, and I'm not gonna lie, I really want to get a rainbow one. I've never gotten a rainbow pack, so like getting one of the last 20 packs would be insane. Also, it's literally supposed to be harder to get the grand tomato than the rainbow pack, so like I should get one, hopefully. Okay, but yeah, anyways, as I was saying, I'm gonna just go AFK for like 20 to 30 minutes and let our garden cook. Like, I'm gonna just let all these sugar glazes grow. Same with the asparaguses, crown melons, and then the jalapenos. Or wait, actually, before I dip, let's actually run back to the gear shop and then buy up some more watering cans. And then I can use said watering cans on the grand tomato plant. And there we go. We didn't even need 20 watering cans. You know what? Let's give them one more just for the funsies. And oh, not gonna lie, I expected it to just be like one big tomato that would grow off the top like this. Like it would grow from the center here and then grow up. But it looks like it's actually gonna be like 4 tomatoes, one from like each leaf, coming down from like here, 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 and then here. Okay, that's interesting actually. Okay, but yeah, with that being said, it looks like some of our fruits are actually starting to get done, like these sugar glazes, so let's go ahead and pick them up. Or wait, actually, I can use some watering cans on this other sugar glaze now. I completely forgot about this thing, I can't even lie. And that reminds me, do I still have seeds? I do now, okay, never mind. Wait, what is this? Oh, they added like a food tab. Okay, that's interesting actually. Oh, wait, actually, can I do anything with my sugar glazes? Like the main recipes require seeds from the seed shop, but like maybe they're secret recipes or something. Let's submit to that. And then how do you start this bad boy up? Oh, you have to click the cook button. Okay, wait, that's actually interesting. I haven't done this at all. And then you can skip cooking. Huh, I have a bit of extra Robux. I'll do it. Why not? Bro, we got nothing. I just wasted 40 Robux. No. Oh, wait. Oh, you have to get it. Uncommon sugar glazed soup. Can you eat that? Oh, that would have been so cool if you could. Okay, but anyways, let's give it to the cook. And his name is Crispy. That's a very fitting name. Okay, but anyways, let's give him the food. And let's see what we get. A reclaimer. Bro, that's kind of mid. Okay, here, wait. Now I want to get like a bunch of plants and then just feed them to him. Do I have anything else? Peppers, maybe? No, nothing else is done. Man, 'tis be unfortunate. Okay, well, I guess I'll just go ahead and finish watering up this sugar glaze. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie, that was expected. We didn't have enough watering cans. Also, I'm not gonna lie, the like growth pattern of this one's really weird. It's like arching out. Okay, but yeah, with that being said, bruh, yeah, nothing is fully grown. Oh, wait. I forgot we had a gold one and it looks like it got wet on it too. You love to see it. Okay, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie, at this point, there's honestly not much else I can do but be patient. Since like I said earlier, I really don't want to spend another 400 Robux on a grow wall, since like I'm not the biggest fan of using Robux for everything. So with that being said, I'm gonna give my plants an hour and then see how much they can grow in that time. Also, I wonder how long the grand tomatoes take to grow. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Or wait, actually, while I'm AFK too, I'm gonna be on the lookout for a godly, basic, advanced, and then master sprinkler so that I can do the sprinkler method. Oh, and then I do also need an extra advanced, basic, and godly so that I can use it to make a lightning rod since the shock mutation is just too OP, you know? Oh! And then they move the tanning mirror over to the recipe shop too, or to the crafting table. That's interesting. Okay, but yeah, anyways, before I actually dip, let's actually go ahead and sell my sugar glazes one last time. And then wait, I'm pretty sure my asparaguses are done. Nope, never mind. Okay, yeah, I guess in the meantime, while I wait for everything to grow, I'll just be at the gear shop buying up sprinklers. Ooh, and we already have 2 of the ones we need. Nice. Yo, and I've only been waiting for like 5 minutes and we already got one. Let's go. That is some pretty good luck. So now I can go ahead and use it to make a lightning rod, submit all the sprinklers, and then the 5 million shekels, or the 500,000 shekels, not 5 million. And I know I've only been AFK for like 10 minutes, but like some of the stuff in my garden should be done. Yes, like this tall asparagus, this other tall asparagus. Okay, and yeah, our grand tomatoes still show no signs of growing. That's interesting. Oh wait, no, is that the plant? It is. Why is it so tiny? I thought it was supposed to be a grand tomato, not a tiny tomato. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see with that one. In the meantime though, are any more of our jalapenos done? No, these things low-key take a while to grow. Same with the crown melons. Okay, yeah, while all the fruits from the seed pack are pretty good, they take forever to grow though. With that being said though, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And how much am I gonna get? 1 million pretty much. Nice. We're officially only 2 million off from being able to open our last 20 seed packs. Let's go. In the meantime though, back to AFK and I go. Okay, and it's been right about an hour, and unfortunately, we did not manage to get another godly sprinkler. However, most of my crops should be done growing, so let's go ahead and start harvesting them. And it looks like the grand tomato is done, so let's go ahead and pick that up. And then it looks like it's only like a one-time fruit. Well, not a one-time fruit, but it only produces one fruit at a time, you know? Like, I would have really expected it, like, each one of these arms to grow one out. So, like, one grand tomato here, one here, here, and then here. But I guess it is not like that. But anyways, let's go ahead and sell this bad boy up and see how much it's worth. 300k, okay. But we do gotta take into account the web mutation, which is a 2x. So base price of the grand tomatoes around 150,000. Not gonna lie, that's kind of mid. Like, it's not crazy bad, but like it's not crazy good either. Just given the fact that like these tall asparaguses sell for around that. With that being said though, let's go ahead and pick up all my crown melons, my sun glazes, peppers. And now, before I sell them all, I'm low-key gonna throw one of each of them into the cooking pot and see what it makes. So let's throw a jalapeno in there, a crown melon, and then a sugar glaze into there. And then let's cook that bad boy up. And now, while I wait for that, let's just go ahead and sell my inventory. And I'm guessing 1.8 million. 8 million. Wait, what? I genuinely don't know where all those shekels came from. Like, the asparagus are around 100,000 each. Oh, it might have been all the crown melons and then that golden one. Okay, yeah, it was definitely that gold one. But anyways, just like that, we're a whopping 1% of the way to a billion. Yeah, that's kind of rough, I can't even lie. 1% is crazy. I literally have 12 million shekels. Okay, but anyways, I'm not gonna lie, I almost forgot. But now that we've passed 5 million shekels, that means we get to open the last 20 seed packs. Let's go. And I heard opening them by our boy Chris P here gives us some better luck. So let's go ahead and open the first one. Come on. Rainbow seed pack first try. Man. Okay, maybe I heard wrong. Maybe you had to be inside the cook pot. Come on. Yes! Oh, it works! Oh! Come on! Come on! Bro, the grand tomato was right there. No, bro, the strat actually works though. Being inside the cook pot gives you rainbow packs. Bro, that's literally my first rainbow seed pack ever. That's actually crazy. Also, I find it funny how like it turns you in circles while you're inside of it. Okay, wait, now look at this. Now we're gonna do one outside and we're not gonna get anything crazy. Yeah, look, only a sugar glaze. And I'm saying only very loosely, as you might have guessed. Okay, but anyways, here goes the third pack. Imagine I get another rainbow one. Okay, it was just a dud. Bro, I'm getting super close. Onion. Also, my donut just finished cooking, whatever that means. Oh, I made a donut. Jalapeno sugar glazed crown melon donut. Interesting. Let's go ahead and feed him. Oh, he wants a cake. Ooh, wait, he just gave me an advanced sprinkler. And that reminded me, what do the rewards look like? So there's shekels, some gear, gourmet seed packs, gourmet eggs, a mochi mouse. That guy looks sick. And then some more seed packs, and then taco fern. Why does the taco fern look exactly like the honey glaze or the sugar glaze? Anyways, I'm not gonna lie, I really thought you would be able to get like some advanced, or not advanced, godly and master sprinklers from this. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and finish opening up our packs. Hey, and wait, why isn't this spinning no more? Okay, yeah, it definitely has to be spinning for it to work. I just need something that I could put in there. Come on. Doesn't look like anything's fully grown though. Maybe this crown melon at the top? Wait, I found the pepper. Nice. Let's go ahead and submit that plant and then cook that puppy up. Oh, and it's like green this time. Okay, but anyways, it's time to open the rest of our seed packs. Come on. Bruh. Oh, and wait, bro, I almost forgot. But the seed shop is about to restock, and I forgot there was a master sprinkler in stock. Oh, wait, nah. I got too busy opening up all my seed packs. Come on, quick. Oh, bro, I can't believe I almost missed that. Like, I saw on the stock tracker that there was one in stock. I was like, I'll get it here in a bit. And I almost forgot because I was opening my seed packs. Bro, that was almost such a huge fumble. Okay, but anyways, just like that, the only thing we need now is a godly sprinkler, and then we can start doing the sprinkler method. But while we wait for that, let's get back into the pot and then start opening our seed packs. And here goes the last one. Come on, rainbow pack, please. Jalapeno. I'm not gonna lie, I can't even complain. We got a rainbow crown melon, and then we also managed to get a grand tomato out of only 50 packs. So like, that's honestly like not bad odds at all. With that being said, before I go ahead and plant any of these other crops down, I need to do a bit of preparation. So let's go ahead and buy some trowels. And then my lightning rod is also done and nice. But now let's go ahead and trowel everything like as close together as possible. So now, whenever I do the sprinkler method, like all these plants will get part of it. So that'll be nice, you know? Oh, and wait, actually, I should have moved all these plants like right on top of the crown mangoes. I low-key still have 4 trowels. Let's just go ahead and move them. And we're out of trowels. Let's go ahead and buy some more. The seed shop should be restocking here soon. And the shop still hasn't restocked. Okay, we just gotta wait a minute. Ooh, and our soup is done cooking. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Oh, it's common. What will this give me? Ooh, a burnt mutation spray. I'm not gonna lie, I'll take that. Wait, that's actually really good. If all you need to give him is a jalapeno for a burnt mutation spray, that is such a good trade. Ooh, and we do still have another one. Let's go ahead and pick that one up. We have 2 more actually. Let's go ahead and submit both of those and then start cooking. And then the gear shop literally just restocked, so that's perfect. Let's go ahead and buy another 3 trowels this time. And then I should actually probably have enough watering cans for now. And then no godly sprinkler in stock. Okay, that's all right. Let's go ahead and finish troweling all these crown melons. There we go. That's probably the best I'll be getting if I'm being honest. And I'm not even gonna lie, I probably won't even need all these pepper seeds or jalapeno seeds. And before I forget, let's go ahead and plant this rainbow crown melon seed down right there in the center. On, bro, it's gonna be a small one. That's unfortunate. Bro, you can barely even see the rainbow one. So now, I'm not gonna lie, unless I'm doing my calculations wrong, the only thing I really gotta do is wait for all these plants to grow, then do the sprinkler method on them, and then finally wait for a thunderstorm to come. Because like, imagine there's a bunch of huge grand tomatoes, like golden ones, and then lightning strikes them all. It's literally gonna be worth so much. So with that being said, for now, I just gotta be patient and wait for a godly sprinkler to come into stock. And then in the meantime, all the other plants will just be growing, so like it honestly works out perfectly. And wait, that reminds me, I know what I said about the jalapeno trees earlier, but I will go ahead and trowel this big boy one. So now I just gotta wait for another godly sprinkler to come into stock. Bro, and I kid you not, literally the next restock, we got a godly sprinkler in stock. Let's go. That is very convenient, I can't even lie. So now we just need a Grandmaster sprinkler. Okay, yeah, there's no shot I'm getting one of those. And they'd probably be super expensive even if they do come in stock. I wouldn't be able to afford one, you know? With that being said, the only thing I gotta do now is wait for all these fruits and vegetables to like fully grow. Just so the sprinklers can actually do their thing, you know? Ooh, and wait, we made a salad this time? Huh, let's go ahead and turn that in. Try this food I cooked. And he gave me an advanced sprinkler. Nice. Oh, and wait, I can actually go ahead and use that to help these plants grow a bit faster. So let's go ahead and place that bad boy down. And now I just gotta wait for everything to fully grow. Let's go. Bro, and it's literally only been 5 minutes since the last restock, but we got another godly sprinkler. Let's go. Okay, so now that I got an extra godly sprinkler, I'm low-key gonna go ahead and make another lightning rod, and you'll see why here in a bit. So let's go ahead and give them one of each sprinklers like usual, and then 500,000 shekels. And now I just realized I'm gonna need another basic sprinkler. Luckily, there's 2 in stock. Nice. Okay, but yeah, unfortunately, everything in our garden still isn't fully grown though, so we gotta go back to waiting. Okay, and actually, I've been AFK for like another 5 minutes, and now that I think about it, I'm trying to get some action here. I'm not trying to wait. So, yo, and would you look at that? Our garden is fully grown. I totally didn't use a grow wall. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, but anyways, now that everything's fully grown, I can go ahead and place down one of each sprinklers, which includes a master, godly, and I gotta make sure to like position them properly, or else they won't reach like all the plants. Advance, and I messed that one up badly. Oh well. And then a basic one. And let's position this one like towards the middle. So now let's go ahead and pick everything up. And I mean literally everything. I can't leave a single thing. And did I get the grand tomato? Grand... Bro, did I not? Oh, yes, I did. It's in my inventory or my hotbar. Okay, but yeah. And I know what I said about getting some action, but like now there's honestly not much else I can do but wait. So with that being said, I'll be back in half an hour when the sprinklers do their thing. Okay, and here we go. It's been about half an hour. Let's see the stuff we're gonna get. Oh, I already know it's gonna be big. Come on. Sheesh. Bro, look at these sun glazes. Okay, wait, I only got a few minutes, but let's go ahead and pick one up. And a 20 kg one. Let's go ahead and sell it. 1.5 million. Holy, that's actually good. Ooh, and we got a rainbow something there. Bro, like nothing is done fully growing. That's actually crazy. Here, wait, I have an idea though. I am gonna need some more shekels for something else I plan on doing later. So let's go ahead and use this burnt mutation spray on the golden sugar glaze. Then let's also pick up our other two big sun glazes. And what else can I pick up? Peppers. That one's like tiny for some reason. Bro, and holy, those things go up into the sky. Okay, and yeah, apparently I didn't AFK for long enough. Like pretty much nothing is fully grown. I can't even pick anything up. Okay, but anyways, let's quickly go ahead and sell this gold sun glaze. 87 million. Oh, that is more than I thought I was gonna get. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and sell my full inventory. And then I'm gonna do at least one more cycle of this. So let's go AFK and I'll be back in another half an hour. Okay, and here we go. It's been another half an hour. And this is actually my third time doing this, but I kind of forgot to record the second one. Oopsie. But with that being said, I'm not gonna lie, we low-key got cooked. Like we didn't get anything too good. Like I really wish we would have gotten a rainbow sugar glaze, but like I mean, what can you do about it now? Okay, but anyways, with that being said, even though we didn't get the craziest stuff, I should still be able to get to 1 billion, and that's all thanks to this bad boy right here. So if you didn't know, the shock mutation is in 100x, so like it literally adds like 2 zeros onto whatever the fruit is worth. So with that being said, let's go ahead and place the lightning rod right in the middle of the whole plot. And now when a thunderstorm comes along, this whole plot should be struck with lightning. So this giant crown melon, boom, it's gonna be shocked. This gold, whatever that is. Wait, is that gold the giant tomato or grand tomato? Oh no, it's a crown melon. But anyways, that will also be shocked. Also, the mutation spray guy came back and I can actually afford his stuff this time. Oh, it's kind of mid though. Windstruck is literally only a 2x. Yeah, that's not even worth it. What I will be going ahead and doing instead of that is running back over to the gear shop. Then I'll be purchasing the cleaning spray. Next, let's go ahead and pick up our lightning rod. And finally, we can go ahead and craft a shock mutation spray. So let's go ahead and give them a cleaning spray, a lightning rod, and then 1,000,000 shekels. And just like that, for 16 million shekels, I've crafted an 100x spray. And if you compare that to the only 2x you get from like Windstruck, that's actually an insane multiplier. But yeah, with that being said, all I really gotta do now is wait for a thunderstorm and then I'll be worth multi-billions. Yo, bro. And I barely went AFK for an hour, but look at this. Literally everything is shocked. Like, what? Even the rainbow crown melon got shocked. Okay, here, wait. I'm gonna try to go ahead and sell that first. Let's pick everything else around it up just because it's like really hard to pick up. And this crown melon is only a legendary fruit. Imagine it's worth over 1 billion. Bro. What? 5 billion for a rainbow crown melon. And those are literally only legendary. Like, what? That's actually insane. Like, those are literally the same rarity as watermelons, pumpkins, apples, and then bamboo. And one of them just sold for 5 billion shekels. That's actually insane. Okay, wait, for the funsies at this point, let's just go ahead and pick everything up. And I mean everything. Okay, and here we go. And I'm not gonna lie, before seeing how much that crown melon sold for, I would think I would just get a few billion from this inventory. But after I saw how much it was worth, I'm not gonna lie, I'm guessing I might low-key get like 100 billion low-key. Also, look at this shocked jalapeno. The green glow on it looks crazy. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. Come on. 8.5 billion. Okay, yeah, that's actually insane. Just like that, we've officially become a multi-billionaire using only the brand new gourmet seed packs.